Hi, I want to talk about objectives and how you choose the right one for your business goal. So here I am in the ODAX view. So this is the new interface that Facebook is rolling out. ODAX stands for Outcome Driven Ad Experience. So that's a real mouthful. So ODAX is a little bit more straightforward. What they've done is taken what was about 11 objectives, I think, on the old interface and distilled it right down to 6 simple campaign options. So I think this does make it a much simpler. So if that's not with you yet, it'll be coming soon. So it's useful just to walk through how that looks for you. So when you're thinking about what objective to choose, it really needs to be based upon what your business goal is. So think about, are you just looking to generate awareness? You just want as many people to see your post as possible, to catch a glance of your brand or business and what you offer, but you're not necessarily looking to drive a specific action. Are you looking to drive people to a web page, a particular blog or area of your website? Are you just looking for likes, comments, and shares, which will reflect well and build out a bit of credibility on your pages? Would you like to build your database? Do you want to generate leads, email gathering for ongoing sale via email campaigns? Or do you just want to drive sales? So that will depend on having your pixel set up with conversion events. But I'm going to walk you through each of the campaign types in a bit more depth now. So again, it's important to understand that Facebook is very literal. If you optimize your campaign for a particular kind of action, it really will just go away. It knows the kind of behaviors that different people have a propensity to do. It literally fishes in the sea for those kind of people who have a propensity for particular action and are aligned to your brand. So you will be setting audience profile data at the audience level. But at this campaign level, you are really choosing a definition of the kind of action that you want people to take. So let's start at the top. When you scroll over, you'll see these definitions coming up on the left-hand side. So this is really helpful because this is tuned in to the previous campaign objective types from the old platform view. So if you're used to seeing the old view, then this will really help you. Just scroll over and you'll see the descriptions there on the right hand side, good for, and then it will give you a list. So for awareness, this is very much about driving maximum reach and impressions. It's also the right objective type if you're wanting to run video view campaigns. So it's very high level, it's very light touch, and typically it's used by bigger brands with big budgets. It isn't going to be driving very action orientated activity, and you might feel that it's not getting as much bang for your buck, if you understand what I mean. So it might work well if you're a local business and you want to get maximum exposure in a defined area around you. It's definitely one to test. Traffic is used for driving clicks. So it's driving clicks on the ad itself via having a button on the ad build, or you can optimize it for landing page views. So if you've got the pixel set up on your website, then you can optimize it for landing page views, and the pixel will be able to detect if people have not just clicked on the ad, but have also successfully landed on your website. And also within traffic, you can optimize for Messenger and WhatsApp messages and calls. So there's a number of different optimizations that you set at the ad set level within the actual traffic campaign objective. For engagement, this is very much about driving up engagement on your ads, on your page. So this is page likes you'll find within this objective type, and video views again, but it's all about generating engagement metrics. So if you toggle that one on and you get to the ad set level, you'll be able to define further what exact engagement metric you're looking for. So leads. This is very much about generating a lead for further conversion, down the sales funnel, if you like. So it might be an instant form where you create a form, a set of questions that you take people through, and one of those will be email address, and then you provide them like a download or an offer code for an e-commerce site. There's a little widget that walks you through how to build out your form to create those leads. App promotion is really most relevant for a business that's an app. So that's app installs and driving app events. Sales. So this is the kind of the most high value campaign objective. It is usually the most expensive objective type to run. And it requires you to have a Facebook pixel on your website and some conversion events set up. So if you're an e-com business, then you could use, for example, Shopify will have a plugin, WooCommerce has a plugin. It's very straightforward to create those conversion events on your pixel. If you are any other type of platform that doesn't have a plugin available, you can still create conversion events via other means. That would be another detailed video for another day. But essentially what you need to know is to run sales campaigns, you're going to need some kind of conversion event that you can optimize for and then track your results. So that's a quick walk through the 6 different objective types here at the campaign level. If you have any questions about anything that I've walked you through there, please just use the blue button on the Maybe platform at any time. And remember that if you're after engagement, then from within our Maybe calendar, you can actually create engagement campaigns straight from the boost, using the boost button on posts on your feed already. So you're able to scroll through the campaign view, the content calendar view here. I've got it filtered on Instagram and Facebook. You can't boost within the calendar on Twitter. You can scroll through any posts that you've already posted on your feed, like this one, for example, and click boost and walk through the widget here to create an engagement campaign using that organic post as your ad. So let's just build it out here. So I'm going to call that organic Facebook 21st of the 9th, just to reference the day. I'm going to pop in my custom audiences here, which are all automatically created when you attach your ads manager to the Maybe dashboard. So I know that I've got a Facebook engagers campaign here, so that will be 365 days of anyone who's ever engaged on your Facebook page. So that isn't just likes, it includes comments, shares, swipes on a video, watch of a video, apologies, or swipes on a carousel. So all those engagements will be picked up, and you can target those people here using that custom audience. I'm going to add my lookalikes of that custom audience. There you go. So your lookalike is generated off the attributes of your actual engagers. So the bigger and better your engagers audience, the bigger and better, well, not the bigger actually, it's typically around 500,000, but your attributes will be much more defined within that audience, the bigger your warm seed audience is. So always have that in mind. That's why we always encourage lots of engagement through the Maybe platform. So I'm just going to set that to the United Kingdom. Select the pixel, give it a budget. I'm going to go lifetime. Pop the date in and a start time. I'm going to run it for 3 days. And that will be running £15 out across 3 days. So it's typically going to be spending about £5 a day. And click confirm. And that's how easy it is to create an engagement campaign using posts on your organic feed that you're seeing working naturally. You can then put a little bit of extra spend behind them through the boost. So any questions on that, get in touch with us on the blue button. Do join us on our ads training on Thursdays at 10 for the beginners and on Friday at 10 for a little bit more advanced.